Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Frost Esports Blizzard number 43, brought to you by Titl 1, where we got a ton of teams competing for $30, as well as the glory of being tournament champions. I am Starcoin here, and I am joined by the one and only Biggles. Biggles, how are we doing tonight?
Cold. It's very cold outside. It's cold on the pitch, my friend, on the field tonight. Exactly. It's Frost Esports, mate. I had to put an extra jacket. I got the heater on. I live in the tropics and I got the heater on. But it's definitely going to be a bit of a snowstorm forming. Let's see if we can heat it up a little bit, perhaps, this evening, as you mentioned there. Frost Esports is going to be good.
It is going to be great, and it's going to be very chilly. We got the Blizzard Rocket League tournament going on. $30 on the line will be going to the winner, like I just said. But I got a feeling we're not going to stay cold for very long, as we're going to see some Rocket League players that are going to come hot out the gate.
Hot out the gate? Who are the teams that we're going to be seeing here this evening to be hot out the gate?
The teams we're going to be seeing right here, first round is going to be Team Meowers versus Team Delusion, who are both coming off of 2-0 victories. So both these teams, they got a little bit of momentum coming into this game. So they're looking to just hop right in and to throw everything they have at their opponent.
Meowers and Delusion, the women's semi-final, I believe. You can check the bracket out there. Hit the Twitter, hit the tournaments, hit the Discord. It's all there. Come and join. Fantastic league, of course, if you make sure you wear jackets if you want to heat it up a little bit. Delusion have won 2. Meowers won 2 in the last match there, so they beat Sports, I think it was. And it looks like Delusion had a little bit of an earlier battle there. 2-1. So far, Meowers have not been beaten in this tournament, so that will be the key to look out for, Mr. Starcoin. I've got my back to you. I apologize. I should be facing you, but it's all right.
It's very rude of you to have your back to me. Like, you're going to face this way.
I'm in Australia, mate, so it's really the other way around. I'd be upside down and facing you. Yeah.
You need to be facing this way.
Yeah.
But anyway, Let's stop with the shenanigans. We are almost ready to get into this. Any early predictions that we have? Like, of course, we have Meowers coming off of 2 2-0 matches, as well as Illusion coming off of a 2-0, but then a 2-1 versus Extreme Esports. So, of course, Meowers haven't lost a game, but we're pretty early in the tournament where games can just kind of be thrown around willy-nilly. So, who do you think is going to take this game or this series?
Yeah, you're throwing me in the deep end on that one. I have to say anybody's game. I mean, but yeah, losing one's sometimes good. That way you don't have that too cockiness, aren't you? You're like, I've never lost a game back in my day. I'm just, unbeatable. So you want to actually have that one loss, of course, and again, they actually won the series, of course, but they then go, well, and we know what it feels like to lose. At the moment, Delusion do not know how it feels like to lose in this tournament.
They do not know how to... They do not know what it feels like to lose yet. However, Delusion, they're looking to change that. Meowers, they could easily drop a game right here, and this is going to be the winner's semi-final. The winner will advance to the winner's final, and then, of course, we're going to have the loser's final on the stream as well. And then, after we're all said and done, we're going on to the grand finals, and we haven't even started the first match, but I am so ready for that best of 7 grand finals. I know it's going to be amazing. Don't want to get too ahead of myself. But I'm just excited. I'm all jumpy.
Oh, I know you're excited.
You know.
You even combed your hair. That's how excited you are. Absolutely. But I'll tell you what, my friend, there are no losers. It's only the people that didn't win. That's what we call them now. The teams that didn't win. Final. That's what it is. I don't like the losers word. It sounds horrible. They can still win. Everybody can win. So let's put it this way. We can't even say the second place. I just say the ones that didn't win. There you go. Can we call it that from now on? Title is wrong, by the way, guys. Apologies about that. It's a $30 tournament that you mentioned as well here this evening. Oh, now, Monday night. What else are you going to do on your Monday night apart from studying? You could be watching Rocket League.
Studying? Pickles, you okay? You need to check your temperature? Because
I'm cold, mate.
On a Monday night? Come on, man. Monday night's Rocket League night.
That's what you get. I got the chills in me. All right, we're going to get ready to go, guys. We're just waiting for everybody to fire up the engines because they're a bit. They try to scut. What do you call it when you? I haven't been in the snow in a while actually. When you have to clear dig the car out of the snow, fire it up in the morning. You're trying to start it. You need a rocket to start these cars, don't you? Well, guess what? Oh, well, I forgot they are rocket cars.
They do. It is a Rocket League. However, they got the nitrous. They got the rocket boosters. They can fly. Let's not forget about that. You can just boost up in the air, use the boost, or jump up in the air, use the boost, and just fly all around like Superman, like a bird, like a plane, like a car, flying car.
Does Superman fly? Does Superman fly? He does fly, doesn't he? Superman does.
Yes.
Fly.
Yes.
Yeah, let's check and see if everybody's awake at the Twitch chat at the moment, because they're a little. I think they're a little. They're frosted in. They're snowed in at the moment. They're waiting. Their messages aren't going through because the lines are down. Apparently, we'll see. I know that. I know
so.
that Superman flies, but does he? Who would fly quicker? Would it be Neo out of the Matrix, or would it be Superman from Superman?
Superman from Superman.
That's Superman's from Superman, isn't he? Neo's from the Matrix. Neo was flying around like Superman, I believe, in second or third of the Matrix. Not the last Matrix. Don't even bother watching that one. Sorry, guys. That's not even a real movie.
Yeah, listen to Biggles. Listen to Biggles. Don't watch the newest Matrix.
Hey, I was going to fly back to Australia, to Sydney, to try to be a part of that production, and I was like, thank God I wasn't, because that was not a... Anyway. Let me still answer my question. We're still waiting for the gladiators to jump in the arena at the moment. Once again, it's cold, so a couple of them got delayed trying to get into the arena because of the snow blizzard.
Yep. Frost Esports. Frost Esports Blizzard $30 tournament. Sometimes whenever it's cold outside, sometimes it just takes a little bit longer for your car to get started up, you know? Sometimes it just gets left in the garage for a couple of days. You've been snowed in. You finally get outside. You just gotta keep turning that key, because sometimes it can be a bit stubborn. You just gotta keep on at it, keep on and keep at it. Eventually, it'll turn on. And if it doesn't, talk to your mechanic.
Yep. Yeah, right. Talk to your mechanic. I don't even have a car. I sold my car a while ago, and now I just Uber everywhere I need to go. Or ride my bike, actually, down to the local shops. I actually like that. Good exercise. But then again, I live in a tropical environment where it doesn't snow. I don't get snowed in all the time, so anything I need to worry about was rain. Well, yeah. Guys out there, come on, chat. We don't bite. I know Starcorn Hero bites, but I don't.
I do.
So I'll protect you from him. I'll protect you.
Yeah, I do bite, but luckily we have Biggles as a security guard. He's not only a security guard, but he's also just like somebody keeping a watch on me, because I need to be watched at all times.
It's a butler, mate. I'm the butler. Do I not look like a butler? Do I not look like a butler you would like to have?
Yeah, you would.
Butler Biggles. Butler Biggles, the butcher of also people's names as well, too. So don't worry about that if I kerfuffle people's names here this evening. That's what I'm notorious to do. But on top of that, I will serve you some tea and crumpets if you need. Just call out for me with a little bell. Ding, ding, ding. Call me Butler Biggles. So,
Butler Biggles.
I could be like, speaking of Superman, speaking of Batman, of course, I'm like Batman's butler. What was his name, by the way? There's a bit of trivia for you. Batman's butler's name.
Come on, chat. That's it.
Yeah. We're not starting the match until somebody answers that question. So we'll sit here all night long.
All right, well, the silence is deafening as we almost forgot that there is a Rocket League tournament that will be going on tonight. First match will be Meowers versus Delusion. As soon as we can get these cars all started up, maybe run to the store, get some hot cocoa, get your insides nice and warm. Maybe watch a movie. Yeah, now, I wish it was nice and cold, but where I'm at, it is like 95 degrees outside. But
well, you know what we could do, Starcoin? If they don't start, mate, we'll just grab that $30. We'll split it 15 each. Let's
it works for me.
Hey,
what about
down? Grab a movie.
Production. We can't forget about the production. We gotta give him some too. We split it 10, 10, and 10.
There we go.
Yep, there we go.
That's easy. That's $10. We should get a budget movie. We can go watch whatever the latest flick is in the theater, or we can go Morbius. I haven't seen that. Is it any good?
We should. But yeah, the reason why we are taking so long, we have a reason, is a player is either missing, having some trouble connecting, or I don't know. But there's one player that is not in the lobby. We don't know where he is, but hopefully he shows up soon because I want to watch some Rocket League. I want to cast some Rocket League. I want to scream my heart out at some high octane Rocket League action.
Starcoin, can you keep it down in there, please? Try to watch TV. Yeah, like it's not 1 a.m. in the morning. Although it is for some of you folks across the pond. I know you're in the good old America, my friend. I'm in the Americas, put it that way. In the shortest path between North and South America. There's a little canal and some ships go through there, I believe. But I'm in the jungle. And we're in the arena here, waiting for these players to load in once again, guys, to see if they can get there. 30 bucks on the line. 30 bucks will give you a few Big Macs, a couple of meals there, a little money in your pocket, a couple of Uber rides.
It will give you a lot of Big Macs, and if you're going to McDonald's, you can get 30 large sweet teas with that if you're over here in the U.S. Not sure how it is in the other countries, but you can get $1 drinks at McDonald's.
We are definitely not sponsored by McDonald's, unfortunately.
By McDonald's, by the way.
But who are we sponsored by this evening, my friend? You gotta let everybody know, Starcoin. Who's the one putting the big bucks behind Frost Esports here this evening?
I'm blanking. Titl 1. Titl 1. Blizzard Weekly, $30. Brought to you by Titl 1.
Titl 1. What did Titl 1 do, my friend? Can you explain that for everybody out there? How can we get a part of Titl 1?
I'm blanking. I had like a whole spiel written down, and I just all forgot it. Biggles, would you like to take over?
No, because I can't find mine either. The dog ate my homework. He's munching on it right now. The piece of paper that I had it all written down. I'll get that. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what I tell my teacher anyway when I get my homework in time. Sorry, guys out there.
Welcome back to the Frost Esports podcast.
Well, because nobody's chatting in Twitch chat, mate, so we can't answer the questions out there. They're all quiet. We're ready. My dog's definitely not hungry anymore after eating all that. I think we might have the final players in here. We should get ready to go.
Oh, here we go. We're actually joining teams. I got to switch out of my podcast mindset and get into the Rocket League mindset as here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're underway with game number 1.
Yeah, kick off the bat. We have 3 gladiators in here. Well, get through those names in a second. Some of these names are going to be very difficult at the moment, but the kickoff goes. So, just to get an indication of who's where, in what color, and what team. We're looking at the Meowers will be in blue. Delusion will be in the orange. Straight off the back, the usual kerfuffling. First to score. Oh, that's a dangerous drop across the goal. Cleared away. Back down the other end. Who has the ball there? Willie. Cleared away to his teammate. Off the roof. That's Titl sending it. The Zenith cleared that one. Yes. First to score usually wins a series. We'll find out, Pup.
What's the percentage on that for the first goal wins the series?
In my little book that my dog ate, I'll have to go back on that one and have a look. Generally, it's pretty good. Dropping like a stone in front of it. Oh, just a little bit missed there. Zenith is going to clear back in the other end. Not clear, actually sent it back. Only one player, 2-on-1 here. Can he get it through? Desi's cleared that one away. Goes over top of Willie. Can Desi get another tap on it? No, he can't. Hoolan will go up, and it's 50 in the middle. I think it's about 70%, if I'm not mistaken, off the top of my head.
That's a pretty good percentage, but we're still yet to see who will be the team to score first. We're scoreless almost 90 seconds in. Good advance by Meowers right here. We got Willie Mandam playing midfield, trying to find the double tap, but he won't find it. Now, Julian reads it perfectly off the ceiling, and bang, looking for the shot. It's hit away. It's off the post, and then Zenith with the demo, and he's just going to walk it on in.
Walked it in, all right. Look at that. A big mistake. That's because the demo had kind of paid off there, and then nobody's home because of the demo. He just reappears. Pew, 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 pew. Shot fired. Rolls it in. Yep, first one. Scores it off the bat. It's Delusion.
Delusion, first goal. And Julian, right off the kickoff, gets a demo. maybe just finding a little bit of revenge right there. Just how dare you score on me? Get demoed.
Demos will also save 10% off your car insurance if you keep doing it. But it was a demo at the right point because he was chasing it down there. Zenith could be the man to look out for this evening, or woman, or 0 or 1, doesn't matter. This is 2022. Anybody can play these games. Even an AI bot can play these games. Talked to Google about that one recently in the news. Apparently it's filing for it needs a lawyer. It's complaining about not being a human. At least have artificial life. Anyway, back to Rocket League. The 2:30 on the clock now. And it's a 1 over there to Delusion. Best of 3 here for the semifinals.
Now ball just kind of sticking around at midfield. It is the Delusion side that's trying to get control. Denzi playing midfield as well. Hits it away. But look at Julian reading it perfectly. Cleared back around. It's open. Zenith sets it up perfectly, but there's no one behind him to make that play. Ball still in favor of Delusions. Meowers trying to get the clear.
Oh,
but they're just not finding any banging shots. Oh. Bang! Last second.
Yeah, Zenith is lining everything up for his teammate, and unfortunately his teammate missed it. I'm sure he's on the team radio going, you were supposed to... Anyway, but it didn't. But don't worry about it. They still have the kind of insurance goal at this point. At least 132 on the clock. Yeah, great play so far. At the moment, Meowers need to basically kick it up a little bit here. They're on the defense a lot more. Now there's 2-on-1 here. Can Willie send it over top of Zeneves? Yes, he can. There's a shot fired. Cleared away. Can Bang get a touch on the ball? Unfortunately, he's got to get back there and go defense again. Willie sends it to Bang. Both of them together in the corner. I don't like that when that happens in threes because it just puts it up. Bang. He's got to get past the defender. He doesn't, and that's cleared away brilliantly. Now they're on a massive attack here because look at this. Delusion's coming down, firing. They're all 3 committing, I think. They are, and that's shots fired. There it is. Denzi gets the job done.
Delusion expand the lead to 2 with under a minute to go. And now Meowers in deep trouble here as they've got 55 seconds to find 2 goals, and that's just to tie it up. They need 3 to win it, so this is going to be pretty challenging, especially with how the defense of Delusion has played thus far.
This could be a great opportunity if somebody can send the back of the net. Bang! I was about to actually say bang anyway, but Bang said bang. Remember, it's me. Remember, it's me. I'm called Bang for a reason. I love that play. Straight out of the gate. Send some flowers with love from Meowers. Well, that even rhymes.
Yeah, I guess it does. And now Meowers on the board here, and they've got time to work with. They're only down by 1. This could very well be tied up real soon, as there we see Hooligan finding the shot, but is saved away by Zenvez. And now Delusion gaining control and putting the ball deep in the blue side of the field. Denzi just playing keep away with it. Julian follows it in the air, pops it over 1. Denzi can't quite get up that high. Bang. Tries to get it past midfield, but Zenvez bumps right into it, keeps the ball in a favorable position for this orange side. That's unfortunate. Oh,
from downtown with the shots fired, but that was a 3-court shot because they all committed for that one. There was nobody home. Day late and $1 short. That is the insurance goal, and with 9 seconds to go, I think Meowers will just have to let this one roll on, let Delusion take it, and think about game 2.
Yeah, not much time here for you. As there we see a beautifully placed shot. However, it is saved, and Delusion will take game number 1, 3-1.
Zenith was my playmaker there, my friend. Zenith was. I mean, season 6 tournament winner. Why not? 5 shots fired, 2 goals, and he was lining up his teammates. Absolutely. He's the man, if Meowers need to look at shutting down, I'd say initially. But the first game, sometimes you see you shut one player down, the other one steps up because there's 3s in this team, remember? It's like double teaming, isn't it, in basketball or any sports. If you put too much effort into one player, the other one step up. And you win and lose as a team because we're going to go to the second match. This is now the crucial match, of course, because Meowers can... Well, Meowers did get that goal, remember? So that Delusion isn't running away with this one completely just yet.
Yeah, not quite. There is only a best of 3, so there's still a lot of time. Or there's not much time. There's a lot of time and not a lot of time. Just depends on how you look at it. Basically, Meowers, they're not done yet. They only have to win 1 to tie this up, and they only have to win 2 games in a row to take this series. And you know how easy it is to go on just a random win streak, especially when it's only 2 games. You win 2 games in a row, most likely, almost every time you play Rocket League.
You got to fire it up too. You're a little chilly at the start sometimes out there, so your controller's stuck there. You know, your hands are cold, your fingers are cold. Get them warmed up, get the fuel and the rockets powering through the engines, and then all of a sudden, yep, you get it. You start getting, all right, I'm awake, let's go, done, bang, 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 couple of scores. You're back in it. Willie's got the ball. Oh, deflected. That was not a bad, so not a bad save, of course, but it was a save that didn't go in the right direction. Zenith is now in control of the ball. Can he clear one of the players? He goes to Zenith. He's going to drop it in front of the net there. Once again, all the blue players are committed down one side here. Blue players being Meowers. Go slow and steady, wins the race, but it's been deflected away. Willie charging at it. Denzi's now back down the other end. Denzi's trying to slow Willie down there. Little boxing match. WWE. ME, whatever it's called. Anyway, it's Rocket League. Not going there. Let's see what they can do.
Do you mean MMA?
That's what I was looking for. Yes, exactly, mate. See, I'm
That's
cold.
what you were looking for.
I need to heat up at the moment. I'm a little rusty. All the 3's in the clock. Now, will this come back here to play this one? He's going to meet it. No, he dropped too much there, but at least Bang came in. They need to clear one of the defenders of Zenith here. Bang has. Can anybody come through firing? No, they can't. Willie now. Oh, it's beaten away. This is a dangerous territory they had before, wasn't it? At the start there, when if they commit to the ball too much, then Delusion run away with it down the other end. They've got to remember that. Bang's on the ceiling there, running out of boost. He's going to drop there. He's actually beat the player. That's quite clever.
Down 3 minutes left, and Zenvez looking to pass it in field. There's the shot, but it's not quite finding its target. I believe it is blocked away. Bang gets up there, forces that 50. It's off the backboards, back towards the center. Dingy can't quite get there, and now he's got to follow it all the way back as Bang, booming shot, but it's shut down again. Bang gets the demo on Zenith. Julian looking for the double tap. It's hit down and then hit up and out of reach for this blue Meower side. We've reached the halfway point in this game number 2, and we remain scoreless.
It was a great assist. He was at the side at the top left of the net. He got a great angle on it. He dropped it down. His teammate, unfortunately, could not get in there in time and put a great shot on. I also think you'd have to say Delusion read this one. Once again, dangerous territory. But Willie says, it's about time I put my name on the scoreboard.
Wow, look at that. Eventually, the defense of Delusion just breaks down, and a wide open hole for Willie Mandam to just sneak that ball right into the right side of the goal.
117 kilometers an hour, I barely saw that one. I hope he wasn't speeding into the back of the net. He was speeding into the back of the net. Maybe a speeding violation. See about that one. They seem to be a little bit more control of this one, I have to say, the Meowers, but the only thing I worry about is that when their defense when their offense breaks down, they can't get back in time for the defense. That's how Delusion has scored. So we'll see if they can cover that one off and take game 2 here and bring a series on.
We will see. 90 seconds left, and it is Delusion with the 1 game advantage, as well as series point, as we are in a best of 3. Meowers up by 1, though, so with a win here, we're going to go to game 3, and then that one last game will be for all the marbles, and it's on to the next.
Yeah, all the marbles. You have to win marbles on the stream after that one too, wouldn't you? They're not doing marbles on the stream. Bang's got it. It's a 2-on-1, but they've sent it right into the defense. You can see there that Delusion sitting back there and trying to cover off their net, but that also takes time away from their offensive chances as it is back down the other end. Good clear away completely. Zenith has to get back there. There's a great shot. Anybody double taps it. Willie. Did we mention Willie? We mentioned Willie twice because he scored twice.
That is a very impressive show of mechanics right there. And right there, that wasn't really a team play. That was just Willie doing what Willie does best and just carries it over the defender, off the board, and then right down into the net.
Desperation time
Really
right now. Well,
efficient,
not really
if you will.
desperation time right now, but Delusion need to get one on the back of the net here because time is not on their side. We can't freeze time, unfortunately, here in the Frosty Esports. As much as you want to be chilly, you can't freeze the time. It's going to be 30 seconds left, mate. What do you reckon? Do you think Delusion need to get something in here just a feel-good goal, perhaps?
I mean, I wouldn't even go to field goal goals yet. They could find one right here. However, the defense of Willie just now making it any easier. Now, clock is ticking down. You might as well try to find one. Right now, it is just try to find one and see what you can do with it. Willie going to try to stop it. Oh, Willie gets a touch, but I don't think it was the touch he was wanting on it, as we see the booming shot from downtown.
Yeah. Nothing but net, my friend. That was nothing but net. But, of course, I don't think too much defense is put in there from Meowers, knowing that basically this will be the first kick, the only kick, and might be straight back in the net as well, too. But as soon as the ball touches the ground, that will be it. Meowers take game 2. We have a series.
We do. We have a game 3 on our hands. One more game, and we will have the advancing team. And like I said earlier, this is the winners semifinals. The winner will advance to the winners finals, put them one game away from the good old grand finals, and the loser will fall down to the losers bracket, where they will face heavy trickers.
Yeah, they won't get the star coins like Murray or Willie. But yeah, star coin. Thinking of which, what happened apart from Willie just stepping up to the plate there and knocking him out of the ballpark? What happened with the whole offense in that one that we saw from Zenith and his teammates?
I think Delusion started to get a bit too comfortable. Meowers, they were able to learn what Delusion was doing right and find a way to stop that. As if you notice, Delusion, they really didn't have a goal that meant anything, as they did find that last goal, but the game was practically already over.
Before you even said that, Hooland says one. Is that a lucky break? He came back out. He knew exactly where that play was going to be from Zenith. And that corner shot into the back of net with love. Yeah, with flowers from the Meowers once again. He read that perfectly. That could be one of the best plays I've seen of this game so far. But hey, we still have 4 minutes and change to go on the clock, and they're running this one down.
That they are. Meowers with an early lead. A great touch by Bang right there just to slow the pace down. Zinvez going back, going to headhunting, if you will. Willie tries to set something up. Bang's a little bit too far behind, and Zinvez going to get that clear. There's Zenith with the setup. It's Stinzy with the shot. It's saved away, and now Julian gaining control, going to try to flick it over Zenith. Zenith gets up there. Zinvez with the clear. Bang tries to bang it in, but it's just a bit too high. There's another shot. It's saved. Zinvez, last second, keeps the score at 1-0.
This is dangerous territory right now because they're now on the counter attack, of course. They have to go back in defense. There's 2 back there to clear it. Yes, great. A chance is 1 to chance, 2 a chance, 3 chance. Both of them all deflected. You know the Delusion's not giving up just yet. They're going to fight for every single goal, and they're going to have to. And we like to see that, of course, because this is win or go home at this point.
Here we see the shot from Julian. Tried to read it off the backboard. There's Willie going up for it, but it's not going to be him. It's going to be Bang with that shot. Not following it, but just kind of undercutting it, knowing exactly where the ball is going to be.
Good defense, you'd have to say there for Delusion. They're both there practically just arms out like a goalkeeper covering majority of the net, but unfortunately just 2 players just got it through. They snuck it on through. I have to say the offense right now is definitely a momentum of Meowers, but we know what's capable if you fire up the Delusion team. Zenith, if he can still get the playmaker in the team, I'd have to say the captain. If he can send it to his teammates, here he is. He's lined up a shot here, but there it is. Nobody's home. Denzi actually tried to demo someone. Yep, once again, you got to follow Zenith through, guys. Zenith is setting up the plays there, but there is nobody else home to put it in the back of the net. And he might be a little bit upset with his teammates, but anyway, you got to win and lose as a team. We'll see.
it appears that Delusion is doing the world famous Dinzy Go demo strat, because for the last like 30 seconds, all I have seen Dinzy do is just try to go for demos, and that's not really what I want to see from this Delusion side.
But it's not working. If you're 2 goals down at the moment, 3 goals down, obviously, hey, try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, because at the moment you're getting bang, bang, shot you down, bang, bang. You're going down perhaps 3 goals at the moment. This is difficult territory to come back, but it's not impossible. 2:42 on the clock.
It is absolutely not impossible, as we aren't even at the halfway point yet. Right there, breakaway from the Delusion side. It is saved away. Bang, playing good defense and keeping the Delusion side off. That is a hat trick for Bang. Let's not forget.
Yeah, pitches are back. The audio is good, guys, and we're not going to get you, but yeah, trust me, you just missed another goal there from Bang. Hang on, a hat trick, exactly. Well, he's going to have to run out of ammunition at some point, will he? But at this point, at this moment, you know, doesn't need to worry about it, because it's a little bit gut-breaking. I have to say, Delusion played brilliantly in the first game, but then once Meowers heated up, they definitely heated up here in Frosty Esports.
That they did. 60 seconds left, and I gotta say, and I gotta think that this one is all but over. I believe it will be Meowers advancing to the next round, which, like I said a little bit earlier, will be the winner's final to face Yubari Kings. And Yubari Kings, they're coming off of a 2-0 victory as well. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Delusion finding a goal. 37 seconds left.
That's the playmaker. Playmaker with Zenith again. I lined it up there. He says to his teammates, guys, I'm giving you the shot opportunities. Read my mind. He did in that case around there. The teammate got it in the back of the net. That's a good little feel-good goal, I have to say. Once again, it's still not over. You score a couple of quick ones, you're back into it. But you want to end at least knowing that you are capable as a team of scoring what they did the first round. This one probably most likely will go to the Meowers. I think Meowers at the end of the day, wouldn't they, would be more upset that they couldn't get a sweep on at least the last game. Maybe they'll look for a Brazil if they're lucky, but 9-second ends ain't going to happen. This is it, guys. So the winner semi-final is going to be very much over. And yeah, first game goes to Delusion. The second 2 games go to Meowers, and they will go into the winner's final. Oh, sorry, yeah, they will go through the winner's final to play exactly the Yubari Kings. Waiting for them in the locker room.
Waiting for them, and hopefully we do not have as much of a delay on it as this round right here. But enough dwelling on the past. Let's move on to the future, the present, and what just happened in the last couple of seconds. Meowers taking the series 2-1. They advance to the winners finals and send Delusion down to the losers finals, where they will face heavy triggers in the losers quarters. But now let's set our sights on the future. Yubari Kings versus Meowers. Yubari Kings, they've only dropped 1 game in 3 series here. So Meowers might have their work cut out for them.
Yeah, now we start to see some of the teams losing a round at least. And we're talking about just a round, as you can see that bracket coming up right now. I know you're talking about the future and all that sort of stuff. I know you guys are in some DeLoreans in the lobby right now, as spectators at least. I want one of those DeLoreans, but you're not going to give me one. Yes. So the Yubari Kings did lose one to Overlooked. Sorry, I was thinking of the Overcooked game. Overlooked. And that was the first one that Meowers lost to Delusion. So 1 round there. So both of these teams are familiar with losing 1 round at least. So they scraped all the rust out of the cars. Time to get busy. Winners final is going to be the key here this evening. 30 big ones are up for grabs. Split 3 ways. That's $10 in your pocket each.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. However, we will be right back in just a couple of moments. Not going to be too long, as I believe both teams are pretty much ready. Probably going to be about a 2 to 3 minute break, but just enough to catch your breath and maybe cool down from the hot, high intensity Rocket League action. Started off cool, now we're hot. Going to need to bring us back to a nice, cool temperature. So we'll be right back in just about 3 minutes. Stay tuned. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Blizzard Weekly, brought to you by Titl 1. I'm still Stark on Hero. That over there is still Biggles, and he's still not looking at me. We just got done watching a great best-of-3 series that, in the end, went to Meowers in 2-1 fashion. And now we set our sights on the winner's final, which will be getting underway in just a few minutes. It's going to be Meowers versus Yubari Kings. Biggles, what are we thinking about this upcoming match?
We haven't seen the Yubari Kings yet. And they did have to they beat Murray State University in a sweep 2-0. Overlooked were the only ones that looked one win to them. But we're getting underway, mate. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's see how they're going to pan out.
We will see, and we've seen how Meowers have played. Wow!
Oh, yep. I think that just put a pause to the best of 5 in the moment, isn't it, from Willie?
Wow. American banter going up. But Willie Manton went down. 5 seconds in, Meowers take the early lead, and we haven't even said it's a best of 5 series, by the way.
Willie's like, how about we shut that down, just have a 3 game. We'll win it in 3 and don't even worry about a 5. There you go. Well, that's the best way to set the statement.
I guess so. Meowers early, and I'm talking early, 1-goal lead. Looking to make it 2, and they will! Oh. Bang! Finds the shot, and it's Willie with the perfect setup as well as the demo. Just off screen, we see over there to the side, we hear the noise, and we see some of the car parts flying off. A perfect demo, perfect play all around.
I have to do it. I have to say it again because it just goes with it. Bang sends one on the back for the Meowers and sends the flowers to the Yubari Kings saying, we're in town, my friend. 2 goals now in a space of just 30 seconds and change. Make that 3! Wow, I didn't realize it's Valentine's Day because flowers have been delivered tooth and nail. 3 of them already.
But 35 seconds have been taken off this clock. Yubari King have not had any offense. Actually, I take that back. SJT has had 1 shot. Other than that, Yubari Kings have not had any offense whatsoever. It has been in the orange half almost the entire game.
They're fired up, aren't they? I mean, I think they were a little bit peeved that they lost the very first game there to Delusion. And then they've come back-to-back with 2 wins and now looking like they might get another win, at least in a round. What's happening here, American Banter? Oh, we're going to see the very reverse flip. Oh, wow. Hooligan. You're a hooligan, my friend. You're a hooligan. You drive like a maniac. You score like a legend into the back of net.
The mechanical menace title is not lying. Hooligan truly is a mechanical menace. Mechanical menace. And now that's 2 goals for him. And we're just a minute in. 4-0 in favor of the Meowers. 5-0.
All right.
What happened?
Okay, wake up, guys. Wake up. Wake up, Yubari Kings. You didn't get your way all the way through to the finals here to just be losing out like this. You know, I'll tell you what. I've always said this. I'm an engineer there. I'm in the pit lane. I'm telling my team, you play like you're about to get Braziled. Play like you're about to get Braziled. Because trust me, they don't want to. They haven't got a score yet.
At this point,
5 on the scoreboard.
At this point, I don't think a Brazil is a possibility because I don't know if this Yubari King side can get a goal on the board. Because Meowers, the defense is playing very good. The offense is just completely overpowering Yubari King no matter what they try to do. This is really the only, actually formulated attack that we have seen from them yet. And it's going right back in favor of the Meowers.
I'd be very careful if I was Meowers. You don't want to put on too much of a show right now. You've got at least the 4 insurance goals, put it that way. You don't, I mean, yes, you could put a show on and say, look, bang, there it is. I was going to say that play was perfect, wasn't it? Dropped it off the ceiling there, straight into Julian to score. But don't give up all your little secrets initially. Because now what you're doing is that you're showing the other team that's going to be studying. Obviously, Yubari Kings are going to be looking at this one going, guys, we got a beat down. But you don't give all your tricks immediately away, do you? Your magic tricks off the bat. You got to hide a couple of them for later on.
That you do. However, I don't think that's even half of what the Meowers have in store for this Yubari King side. And let's not forget, this game, or this series, however, is for Grand Finals. The winner advanced to Grand Finals. This is a best of 5 series. And best of 5, if you're unfamiliar, it's first to 3, best out of 5 games. In case anybody is unfamiliar with how the series works, just a little bit of information for you. Got a bit of time to talk. It's a 6-0 game, so might as well give everybody the necessary information.
SJT. But I was telling you, my friend, we're looking in Brazil territory right now, aren't you?
Now we are. Now we definitely are.
Now. Exactly. Now you do know. Once again, I mean, coach, you do not want to get Brazil. That's the worst thing in Rocket League. It's the worst thing in soccer, of course, but it's the worst thing in Rocket League. And they're not going to want it. They're not going to want that to happen. It's damn close.
Oh, bang.
This is when teams play, mate, when they realize Brazil's up for grabs. They do play like I've never seen players before play in their life. When the B word is mentioned, that's when everybody steps out, because it's like, you know, everybody's going to be shouting out. Usually in the Twitch chat, they're all quiet, but they're usually shouting out, Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. Will it happen? Will it not happen? 1 minute and 45.
The Brazil is a real possibility. However, the momentum of the Meowers has been put to a halt, as it's going to be off the post, and it's hit away. And now the ball still deep in Meowers territory. Yubari Kings trying to keep hold of the ball, and they want to keep possession. They do not want to have another booming shot. Banter going to get behind that ball and now going to hit it away. Hits it away, tries to follow it, doesn't find the shot. SJT's right behind him. Centers it up for the shot. Kev, it's just a little bit off target. 1 minute to go. It's still 6-1 in favor of the Meowers. However, the Yubari Kings are looking a lot better.
Yeah, they did. But that's, once again, it's because they're stepping up, because they don't want the Brazil to happen. That's why you're seeing so much better play from them at the moment. They now protecting the goal like it's the last. It's like, you know, it's the last goal on the planet. It's the last time you're ever going to play Rocket League in your life. That's how they're playing right now. And they need to play like that. So I said, always play like you're in a Brazil situation every single minute of a match, even if it's the first. Nobody's even scored a goal.
Oh!
And unfortunately, right now, Willie's going to send them to Brazil, perhaps to Rio de Janeiro. I'm not quite sure. We still have plenty of time. That's a great bounce shot, too. Look at that. Nobody home.
Wow. We see the Brazil second game on stream, or second series on stream, technically 4th game on stream, but you know what I mean. And we got a Brazil, 30 seconds left. It looks like they want more. They might get it. No, not yet. SJT steps up and makes that stave. Kev gonna follow it all the way down. Can't quite get it, and it is hit away. Julian hits it around 1. I believe that was Kev getting in position to make that play, but I think he just had a little bit too much speed coming off it. Clock ticking down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it looks like Brazil will be the final resting.
Oh! Wow! On the line, SJT I think almost got that shot in there, but it definitely at Brazil. The Meowers are back with a massive revenge. They're not back, of course. They're forward. We lost the party leader to this match as well too, so we'll hopefully get back into this in a second. Oof.
I believe we are doing a lobby reset or a
to be Braziled in the first round is not something that you're too kind about. But you know what that does? It adds a little bit more octane into your gas tank for the next one.
That is true.
Yep.
You're always going to be fueled by that Brazil because you don't want it to happen again. And I don't think it will, with how Yubari Kings really came alive in that last minute or so. I think Yubari Kings, they got a real shot at taking this next game.
This is the revenge match, isn't it? This is when you're fueled up. This is like, okay, guys, we kerfuffled that first match. Fair enough. We've all done it. We've all played that match that we're just like, you know, just forget it. Just delete that from the Twitch files. This doesn't exist. Start all over again. Pretend that it's a new game, well, a new series, and just go from scratch. Because it's the best out of 5 anyway. You can afford to lose a game. It's going to come back and win a couple, and you're back in it.
You are absolutely right, but they don't even have to win a couple. They only have to win 1. That was game 1 of the best of 5 series. You win 1 game, you score 1 more goal than your opponents in the next 5 minutes, then boom, you're all back to tied up. It's basically a brand new best of 3.
That's what you like to see it. Just have a server reset at the moment so we get everybody back in. Trust me, I'm used to casting Formula 1 games where you have lobby resets and all that sort of jazz. It takes a lot longer than it does in Rocket League, so this is a good thing about Rocket League. It's fast, it's furious, and it's over in 5 minutes. Unless we go to OT, of course, which we haven't had an OT match yet this evening.
Yeah, we will see. As the server taking a little bit longer to reset, however, we have had a longer break in the action when we just got started. Looks like we're starting to pile on in, and we're most likely going to get back into the action in less than a minute. So,
I like your green screen behind you, my friend, but we should be all ready to go. Yep, you got green. I got green around me as well. My green screen's not as much as green as yours, but it's good to see. Green is good. Green's go.
Green means go, but we're not having a green Christmas. We're having a white Christmas here at the Blizzard Weekly, the $30 Rocket League tournament brought to you by Titl 1. This is Game 2 of the winners final. Meowers up by 1 in the series, and Yubari Kings looking to strike back.
Demo strike back as well. But this is the bit of a crunch time, I'd have to say. You know that the Yubari Kings need to get one in the bang against one in the back of the net, and kind of reminds them of where they set the previous statement that they want to win this tournament. A little bit of a tap there from Kevy, sorry. But once again, flowers delivered from Meowers.
Meowers. It's easy goal, and wow.
Oh, Lincoln, you missed that.
I can't give my input. It all happens too fast. The bar down on the double tap.
Lillian, did he pause a little bit there? Wait for that coupling and went straight down the middle. As if a goal kick. As if a penalty kick, but yep. Now, maybe a little bit of luck on the draw on that one, but this is not a luck of the draw because they're putting the pressure on big time.
And now, just like that, 30 seconds in, or 40 seconds in, Yubari Kings already down by 2. They've been here before. Now, this time, it's going to depend on if they can strike back. Last time, they were not able to strike back hard enough. They were able to put a couple of shots on target, as well as even find a goal. But it's going to take a little bit more than that for this game number 2.
The playmaking's not working out for them so much. And I mean, not working out, obviously, for the Kings, because the problem is there was a play there. It chipped it over. Kevy got one in the back of the net. That, I think, was just a little bit defense short. Let's have a look where Kevy got that one. Yep. That was it. Ooh. So what happened to Willie? Willie was waiting for it to go to the right of the net. Bang was to the right, and he just, Kevin said, I'll shoot it to the left. Got past both of them. They're in it. They're back in it.
Yeah, no one was on the left side. Just a little defensive mishap right there. Not really too much you can do about it now. Just got to make sure it doesn't happen again in the future. Because sometimes they just happen, and basically you just need to minimize it and do it as little as you can.
Basically jump into the DeLorean with Doc and then roll the clock back. Go back to the future or back to the past, and then redo that all over again.
Today.
Because I saw a couple of DeLoreans this evening, but yeah, here it is. It's good. There's only one little bit of insurance goal, but I like the pressure that they're applying now from the Kings. They stepped up their game a little bit, but now they have to defense. He met Julian before the net, which is what you want to see. American batters back there. Banter, sorry, my apologies. Demo out the front of the net. A couple of demos actually thick and fast, so Bang's demoing both people.
Julian tries to set it up. Bang is just a little bit too far behind, and he's not in position. Willie Mandem now causing a little bit of chaos. However, hit back down and cleared back to the blue side. We're at the center. It's going to be banter!
Did you see Kev?
Banter.
American Banter. Did you see Kev there?
He just beat Bang.
He shot it straight down the middle, and it was a good read. American Banter said, I'll take that one into the court. And that's how you play together as a team. And they're back at it with all the twos almost on the clock. You like to see that. Now they're getting some rhythm. Now they're getting some flow. And now we definitely have a series match.
We do. Now, all twos on the clock, as well as the scoreboard. Julian looking for the shot, but he's going to find the bump. Willie Mandem going to follow the ball. Bang. Takes the shot. It's off target. It's to the right. Just a little bit too much. SJT makes the booming clear. It's off the corner. Kev tries to get the redirect,
Bang.
but it's going to be banter off the setup from none other than Kev. And the Kev to banter connection remains strong.
All three players got a touch on it. It was all initiated by SJT. He's tapped it in the corner there. They've got the rear end on it, and American Banner pinged that one into the back of the net. They playmaking right now. Look at this. This could even be an early goal there. If somebody can come flying through, that could be Kev. It's being cleared away, but Julian's taking it. Oh, there, they covered Julian off the roof. And now, yeah, a little bit more pressure swinging them in the opposite direction. Every action has an equal opposite reaction. Somebody has to get back there and clear that one. It is bang.
Julian flying through the air. Tries to get a booming shot. However, he's just going to kind of hit it down. Willie Mandem takes the shot. It's off target. Both of these teams, I'm seeing it a lot from Meowers, especially the last couple minutes or so. They're having a lot of shots, but they're just not on target. They're either to the right or to the left. And I believe if they can hit a couple more of those shots, this would be a tie game.
Oh, they're very capable of scoring. We saw that in the Brazil first round. That's for sure. But the difference right now is the stepping up game there from Kings. Oh, and a little bit of a defense did not quite work out for them. Julian will score and bring it to a even Stevens match. Mechanical
Even
menace.
Stevens. And it was Kev with an own goal. That's heartbreaking right there. Just like that, we're all tied up. It was in favor of Yubari Kings. Not anymore.
Town meeting off the kickoff. It all went wrong. Yeah, but at least he tried. He was trying to save it. He's not trying to get his own goal. Trust me. He was just trying to. He was the only one back in the defense. Didn't work his that way, but they still going to have the spirit up here. This could be our first OT game. Perhaps. I like the way both teams are playing now. I actually like the way the Kings have stepped up in this one.
They really have stepped up in this last game, especially the last 4 minutes of this game started off hot, and the game started off in favor of the Meowers. But it did not stay that way for long. 20 seconds left, tie ball game, and Julian gonna follow it down. Just has a little bit too much speed on his car, and he just overshoots the ball. Kev carries it down. It's the shot, but it's cleared away by Bang. It's off to the corner. SJT trying to find a ceiling pinch. It's the shot. It's hit down. Willie Mandem saves this game, and we're going to OT.
Absolutely. That was a great save, great offense. But now the OT territory equals that. First to score wins this round 2. Meowers already up 1. But Meowers on the back foot right now. As you can see, Bang carrying it all the way in, but cleared away by SJT brilliantly all the way down the other end. Going to put a bit more pressure there on the Meowers. A good shot at goal there. Going to put a lot of pressure on Willie's run. Absolutely no boost trying to do the goalie. Has been cleared away. Bang's running down the other end. Can he be followed by Willie? Willie's going to drop it like a stone here. Anybody chase it through? No. Cleared away. Good clear. But then, once again, oh, no, Kev and Julian. 2 for nail. Battling like children on a schoolyard. But why not? Go for it, guys. You won't get in trouble with the principal's office. You won't get sent to detention. You might get a trophy if you win this.
We will go with that. Almost a minute into OT. American Banter has a shot, takes it, but it's just not quite there. The defense of the Meowers staying strong. And now Kev taps it away, just playing keepy away from Bang here, making life a little bit harder. There's the shot, and it's in! Julian gets the net. 1 minute and 13 seconds into overtime. What a difficult shot to take right there. What an angle. And already, Meowers are on series point.
Yeah, but that was a fight. They had to earn their paycheck on that one. Absolutely, because there was actually very good defense there. SJT just missed that 50-50 there. American Banter came in very late there to try to save that final dying goal there. Wasn't quite enough, but I tell you what, it had to go down to an OT. So now Yubari Kings know that this is crucial for them to keep playing like they played and see if the pendulum can swing in their favor for the next round.
We will have to see, but yeah, Yubari Kings, they played a whole lot better. It just seems like they were just all around a little bit more balanced. Like their offense was hitting a bit harder, their defense was holding up a bit stronger. That game did go in favor of Meowers, but it was one really long fight, a minute and like 13 seconds into overtime, I believe it was. So they really pushed Meowers to their limits. However, the Meowers, cat-like reflexes, they were able to find the net.
They had 9 lives, my friend. They had more than 9 lives here. Yeah. I was waiting for the first cat feline remark at the moment. But the passing play was brilliant. Wasn't it from the Kings in the last one? That's going to be the way. Because you got to remember, guys, you win and lose as threes. You cannot be a solo gladiator on this arena. You need to pass the ball. You need to pass it to your teammates in the right place at the right time and get a score. And this is very much what the Kings could be planning here right now. But Bang is covering that ball off. Kev's going to try to set it back down the other end. Will he clear it? Willie did clear it. Over top of Bang. There's a slow play. Yep, SJT did clear it over one of the defenders. But they're all in one corner. I don't like it. They've gone back into the defensive corner at the end, and their SJT's cleared down the other end. Now they've got the pressure on. They're going to charge it. American Batter has Banter. He's dropped. It's a nice slow, but it's been cleared away from Bang. Put them on the back foot again in their area, in their court. And this is also very dangerous territory because I think they need to score the first goal here. I think the Kings need to. Bang, demo.
I think you were right about that. They got to find some momentum as they've been starting on the back foot on both of these games so far. We yet to see about game 3 as no goals have been scored, but you are absolutely right. I think they are going to need to score the first goal if they want to feel a bit more comfortable, because of course you can come from behind and win, but having the first goal of the match is a huge advantage. As there, we see a missed opportunity from Yubari Kings, and the Meowers keep this game scoreless.
American Banter went flying at it, but just a day late, dollar short. First goal opportunity missed, and that could turn into the other end of the SJT now. A playmaker, I would have to say, with the Kings. He's always there. American Banter is the man that can slam it in the back of the net, no problemo. SJT's got to line up his teammates. He's probably the captain of the team. If not, he should be. Got to calm them all down. Kev can score anytime he wants, but they can't score alone. That's the thing. You got to clear 3 players essentially. SJT's got to line it up there. When they did the touching plays, it's brilliant. Now Kev is all by himself here. Willie straight demoed Kev and said bye bye Kev. And this is going to put a bit of pressure on. Yep. Yeah. Look at this shot down. This is dangerous territory.
That was a great passing play right there. And it was almost the first goal of this game 3. SJT trying to find the booming shot, but Bang just redirects that ball off target and sends it back to the corner. Banter tries to take it up the wall. Can't quite get it. Loses control of the ball. Bang attempts a pinch, but does not quite get the power it was wanting. Willie Mandem finds the shot. It's off, but Bang is there for the rebound.
Yeah, look at this. Too many players in the corner. I was looking at this going, it's got to be a goal. Willie bounced it off there, Bang, and look at SJT Kev. Oh, they're all in the goal area, but they're right on the line. They couldn't get the speed on it. The shot was about 84 kph. Nothing they can do. You've got to clear. I saw some great plays before. You got to clear the plays way before you're in your net area. If you hover in your net area, try to defend the ball, you'll eventually always going to lose. You've got to come out and charge. Meet the play before it gets to that point where it's bouncing into dangerous territory. I don't even play Rocket League, but trust me, casting enough of these, you get to see that. 3-on-1, 3-on-2, sorry. Good passing play at the moment. Pendulum swinging back into Meowers. Caught. Look at this.
Centered.
Kev has to clear it. Good clear, Kev. You had to clear it back down the other end, otherwise dangerous territory. Good passing play there. SJT got a good angle on it, but nobody's there to follow him. That was actually a very good save. It's all kerfuffling in one corner. This is the pressure you need to apply right now, SJT. Get a shot on goal at least. Put him on the back foot. Keep applying that pressure. Almost go committed 3 here. Because look at that, right in front of the court. American jumps in there. And they're still down in their court. That's what you want to be. Charge it up. Kev's got it back. Kev has to clear this one. Otherwise, they're in big trouble. Send it back to Willie in front of the court to try to hold it off. Willie's going to try to bounce it down there. Good attempt there. Kevin getting a good angle on it. Anybody to charge it through? Just a little bit of a miss. Good defense. Once again, that's the reason why you charge at the ball as a defense and don't go back in the court. Fly at it. Go 50-50. And now they're on the defense here. And they can't be on the defense, of course, for the Kings. They got to come out and get an attack here. 18 seconds.
That they do. Let's not forget. Meowers, they're up by 1 in the series. 10 seconds left. Yubari Kings, they got to score now.
Yeah, good passing plays, but they're also... The defense has just been brilliant from Meowers. They're reading those plays. They're charging at those plays. Time is definitely not going to be on the Kings' side. And that will be it. Meowers take the game 3 and the series, I believe. Not mistaken.
You are not mistaken. It is Meowers' 3-0 sweep, and they have punched their ticket into the grand finals. Our first team in the grand finals, and now that will send the Yubari Kings down to the losers bracket, where they will face either NFE or Heavy Triggers in the losers final.
Second place bracket. The non-winners bracket.
So we'll go the lower bracket. We'll call it the lower bracket.
Thank you.
The lower bracket, yeah.
There are no losers when you can play Rocket League at this level, my friend. That's for sure. Because if you want to see losers, watch me play Rocket League. That's for sure.
I wish I could not relate to that, but hey, Plat 3 here. But hey, it is what it is, and that's what the Yubari Kings are saying right now. It is what it is. On to the lower bracket final, as we are just awaiting the end of NFE versus Heavy Triggers. That'll probably be coming to an end pretty quickly. But we will be taking a little bit of a break as we wait for the teams to get set. When we return, it will be Yubari Kings versus NFE or Heavy Triggers in the losers final. And then after that, the glorious grand final. So you better not miss it. I better see each and every one of you back.
Yeah. Did you be doing your homework right now on a Monday night? It's Rocket League.
Welcome back, everyone, to the $30 Blizzard Weekly Rocket League Tournament brought to you by Titl 1. I'm still Stark on Hero. That's still Biggle, still looking at the side of the screen. And we have our lower bracket finals match set. It will be Yubari Kings versus NFE in a best-of-3 series. So we're cooling off from the best-of-5 that we just saw and getting into a best-of-3. And let's not forget what's on the line here. The winner advances to the grand finals to take on Meowers in what will be a best-of-7. So make sure you stay strapped in as we are getting underway for this game number 1. Lower bracket finals, Yubari Kings versus NFE.
Yeah, put your seats forward, straight tables upright, because you're in for a roller coaster ride here. Maybe a bumpy landing, but absolutely a bumpy landing for the lower bracket here. We got, obviously, their team that's come off that's the Kings. They come off a bit of a grueling match there against Meowers, but then again, they didn't bring it here this evening. But NYE and FE, sorry, will be the ones that they're gonna test the waters with. And it's a little bit of a dark, stormy night here this evening. The stars are out, but let's see what star can shine and step out of the shadows and into the spotlight here for the first match.
We will see. We see Fall taking the shot, finding the net. It's top right. NFE, 45 seconds in. They have an early lead here, and Yubari Kings starting off slow once again. That's one thing that they have really struggled here in these last couple games.
Top right corner, NFE. The bat symbol's out there, so Batman territory. They're not joking around, are they?
You are absolutely right about that. They're not joking. I would sing the theme song. However, I don't want to get DMCA'd. I don't want to get the Frosty Sports Channel DMCA'd because that's a real problem.
You reckon your karaoke will be close enough for the algorithms to pick it up? We'll see. If you're a beautiful voice, why not?
Wouldn't surprise me, so I'm not going to do it.
We should go back.
Anyway, NFE up by 1. A little bit over a minute played. We see a demo from Hefty. It's Prod taking the shot. Banter there to receive. Takes it down low. Hefty thought he was going high. Prod will find that clear. Takes it down to the wall. Hefty out for blood here, or should I say motor oil, as that's his second demo in a very short amount of time. Fall forces a 50. It's SJT with the save, and it's cleared away.
I thought you said SAVE, save. By the way, yeah, exactly. Is that
SAVE,
the motor roll? I love it. This is casting along here with Starcoin. First time, mate. I'm enjoying casting with you. I'll tell you what, it's going to get greasy, isn't it? It's going to get oily. It's going to smell like the rags that you've been in a garage for like a couple of weeks. Shot fired and shot defended. He's on the lift, isn't he? Underneath there, and the mechanic says, yep, you're going to need a bit of a steering wheel change. Maybe a steering alignment. Wheel alignment. There it is.
Wheel alignment. Need to get those wheels rotated and get back to normal. Almost at the halfway point, and NFE still in the lead. Yubari Kings need to find something. They need to light that spark, try to get themselves back on fire, get warmed back up, as we are in the Blizzard Weekly Tournament. I'm going to make that joke as much as I possibly can. Frost Esports very cold.
Yeah, my friend, but don't worry about it. You're cold, but you remember how long it's going to take you to line up in those garages? Into the fuel in the gas stations, because the fuel prices these days aren't really the cheapest. So you got to make use of that boost that you have, because it's on limited supply right now. But you're bringing all the puns, my friend. I'm enjoying this. Shots in there. This is still anybody's game. 2 minutes on the clock.
In 2 minutes in Rocket League, that is a lot of time, especially when you're only down by 1, but not for long. Fall gonna find it again. FAL 2-goal lead off the setup from Prod all the way down the field, and now Yubari Kings, their rise to the top just got a little bit harder.
Fall's the 2022 spring contender. So is fall and spring on the same kind of weather pattern? I'm not quite sure. That's something else, isn't it? I mean, it's nighttime here, so I can't really see those leaves falling off the trees, but I can see the scores going in the back of the net. Maybe another one, the third one. There it is. Empty Dempty scored the ball. Empty Dempty on it for everybody. I can't rhyme with that one, but Empty, you did it, my friend. You're not the Dumpty. You're the Empty. I'm trying. I'm stretching.
Empty finding the net off the assist from FAL. and FAL been involved with all 3 of the goals so far. And now NFE in firm control of this match, looking to find a 4th. It will be hit away. Kev going to carry it. And now Hefty got to get behind it. Follows it down. But Kev gets a pass 1. It's all on FAL for the save. But he will find it. And that's a booming clear. Hefty going to follow it. It's off towards the center. It's going to roll in front of the net. But it's hit away. It's saved. Still a 3-0 game. However,
SJT.
there's not much time for the Yubari Kings to find their way back.
An American Banner completely missed the SJT lineup. And now this could be another score there. American Banner. They got it. Yeah, they're outplayed in this first match. That's okay. It's only a first match. We've seen them come back before. Gotta get that, get back in there, into the garage there, talk to your mechanic, and see if you can get something sorted out for the next 131 seconds. Demos are out there. I think a few drivers at the moment are thinking this is an ice hockey game.
We'll see. 20 seconds left. I think it's safe to say that this first game will go in favor of NFE, and that run right there just secures it. Hefty with his 2nd goal of the game, and FAL assists it once again. And NFE taking this game 1 in 4-0 fashion, unless we see a goal within the last 15 seconds. Weirder things have happened, but don't think Yubari King's going to come back from this one. NFE take game 1 and are already on series point, as this is a best of 3 to take us to the grand finals.
And I don't know what NFE means, but if I was to give that, I would say Newton Force Energy equals win the first match. Is that? I'm not sure what the team name means, but there it is. I'm calling it Newton Force Energy.
And who would have thought Biggles, the man that told everyone not to do their homework, would be giving you your homework? Newton's
Is that
Force
really what
Energy?
they mean? No.
Maybe?
No way.
Maybe it sounds sciencey. I like it. I like it.
I'm calling Neil deGrasse right now. I'm calling him on the phone. We'll get him. We'll get him in the chat. Let's ask him. Neil deGrasse. We'll have him cast the next race. He can talk about science during it. But anyway, we don't need to talk about it. We need to talk about what brilliant performance they did and what can the Kings do to come back.
What can the Kings do to come back? Well, one thing that we have seen from the Yubari Kings is that they start off slow a lot. They're going to have to change that. It seems like they can start firing at full caliber, and it feels like they can get up there, but it takes them a little while to get there. If they can come out of the gate swinging, then they might have a better shot at taking this game number 3 or this game number 2, because let's not forget, they lose this one, they're out, they're done. They can kiss that $30 goodbye.
Never Forgotten Esports has been confirmed. I saw that for the HyperX in the chat. Thank you very much for that. But I like Newton Force Energy. So, sorry. It's my one. I'm going to call you that from now on. But that's what it is. Nighttime still. The stars are there. And if we actually had Neil deGrasse Tyson, he'd actually be sitting there going, well, unfortunately, those stars don't really line up to what it would be right now in this situation. But Neil, you're not in a Rocket League arena here. And you're not in Frost Esports. And you're not in round 2 for the lower bracket playoffs, per se. We're not going to call it the other word. But it is who wants to go on and play the Meowers? And we know cats come out at nighttime, don't they? They're nocturnal.
That they are. As there we see Hefty finding a shot. However, American Banter makes the save. Did Kev just get smited?
Yeah, Kev's gone in the sin bin. They're a player down right now. It's a red card situation. That means they're down. But Proda's got up one in the back of the net. Apologies. Probably taking advantage of a player being a little bit out in the match here at the moment.
I guess you were right. Kev just got thrown in the sin bin, but now he is back. A little 3-on-2 for a while led to NFE finding the first goal. However, Yubari Kings, they are back to 3 players, and American Banter looking to get aggressive. However, Prod gets up there, stops the ball in its tracks. There's SJT with a shot, but it's Fall making that save, keeping his team in the lead. Prod blocks that shot. Ball just flying all around. Both these teams fighting for possession over this ball at this point. possession is a huge part of this game. As I'm seeing, this Yubari Kings, they're playing a bit different. They're trying to go for a boost. They're stealing boost away. As there we see Prod accidentally stealing FAL's boost. But I'm liking this.
Is anybody going to follow up? Kev's going to line it up. Kev's going to take it all the way. He has to because it's W there. American Better charging down a little bit to day late, dollar short. Going back the other end. He has to clear this one away. There's Kev. Can Kev get a little line up there? American Banner's going to go for it. Hefty is got on the top of there. And I actually say it doesn't matter if you're a player down. It happens sometimes. I've seen one-on-one tournaments with a player out for a couple of minutes and his teammate got all the scores. So anything can happen, of course. You play like you play. Kev's played, and even this one immediately. G'day, Kev. Welcome along to Rocket League.
Kev, all the way down. Look at that. Oh, no. It was FAL going up for it. But the redirect was not in their favor. And now we are all tied up with just a little over 3 minutes to go.
King's got one in the back. 3 minutes on the clock. They need to get a score here. Otherwise, NFE are going to be sitting there waiting for Meowers that are sitting there watching this match at the moment. And if you guys are all tuning, hello, welcome. I like the Twitch chat spiced up a little bit more. Once again, I do know that Star bites, but he doesn't bite that hard. Unless you're in the grand finals. That's when he starts to really bite.
Truer words have never been spoken. Fall finds that clear halfway point almost here. SJT follows that ball all the way down. It's off the corner though and out of control for this Yubari King side. FAO receives that ball, tries to get it over past one, but Banter's there for the shutdown. FAL passes to Hefty. Hefty doesn't have enough in the tank. He just ran out of gas. He couldn't quite boost. I think it might be time to switch to electric for him.
Oh, talk to Elon Musk at the moment. He's sitting on the sideline going, guys, when is Rocket League going to go to electric? Exactly. Well, Kev maybe had the electric power. If he can clear the defender. He charged at it. American Batter's going to come back and tap this one. It's gone midfield again.
FAL. He had an open opportunity, but just missed the ball. A little mechanical mishap right there. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes, and you just got to deal with it. 100 seconds on the clock here. Kev going to find the double tap, but just a little bit too much on it, and it's off the post. SJT finds the shot. It's Hefty. Carries it down. American Banter playing midfield. Oh, his momentum's going to get stopped on the floor of the wall. Fall with the shot. Prod sets it up, and it's cleared away. And now we're past the midfield mark.
That's a good clear. You did that clear at the moment. And you need that ball down in the other end of the court. If you're the Kings, you need it. You can't be kerfuffling around your own goal area, of course. You need to save the goals, but you also need to turn a little bit into offense. But there's no playmaking happening right now. They're on the back foot in their corner, and this is dangerous, dangerous territory. Kev had cleared that one away. Over top, maybe. No, Hefty's got a tap on the ball there. There's Kev again. Playmaker all over the place. Kev, you can be my Uber driver any day playing like that.
I liked it. There we see Prod and Hefty both finding shots. It's Fall. This time it's off the board. American Banter in a 1v1. But Prod comes out on top of that situation. Kev slams it down into the corner. Tries to ride it all the way down and get it in front of the net. But it's just not quite there. Prod sets it up. It's Fall with the redirect. But Banter gets there first. Makes the save. Keeps the game all tied up. Hefty follows it up. Tries to find the double tap, but Kev gets in the way. Prod centers it up. Fall with the shot. It's off the board. Prod finds it, but it's off the car of the NFE player, or of the Yubari Kings player. And now
SJT
Fall.
time. Kev time. SJT overtime. There it is. Sometime, at least.
Wow. Ah! We're good.
You fired up, mate. A friend? Are you awake? You need coffee. It's got Rocket League on a Monday night. That's all you need. Oh, look at this. OT, first to score, wins this one. And I'll tell you what, you need to win this one right now if you're the RB Kings. Otherwise, let's go home without 30 bucks in the back of your pocket, perhaps.
Oh, saved away again. Hefty trying to keep this ball in the orange side of the field, but it's the booming clear from Kev. Kev going to follow it all the way down. FAL gets up there first. SJT tries to get it up, tries to regain possession. It's Kev sitting in goal. Prom with the shot. It's in! NFE! Grand Finals bound!
And Prod says, let me send that one again. Replay. Bang! Top right corner. Win or go home. Unfortunately, it is go home there for the RP Kings. They had to put up a great fight. NFE had to go on and play the Meowers. I wonder if they have 9 lives. They're going to need them, aren't they? Versus the Cats of all cats. The feline team. There it is. But American Banner put a very good fight there. Kev, playmaker, of course, he's a Season 6 tournament winner. But at the end of the day, yeah, just a lot of those plays did not work out in pit lane.
That it did not. And we have our grand finals match. It will be Meowers versus NFE. Meowers making their way all the way through the upper bracket. Meanwhile, it's NFE with a lower bracket run of a lifetime. And it all comes down to a best of 7 series in the grand finals. We will be right back in 5 minutes. You definitely don't want to miss this one. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, it has all led up to this. It is grand finals time. Meowers versus NFE. Meowers making their way through the upper bracket versus NFE making their way all the way through the lower bracket, only dropping one game in the process, and that was to Heavy Triggers. So we're in for a show, and of course, with the grand finals, this is a best of 7 series. Meowers with the 1 game advantage as they were in the upper bracket. So they will have an advantage here. Pretty big one at that. But I don't think it's going to be too hard. Or I don't think it's going to throw NFE too off by that much. Excuse me. I fumbled over my words right there.
You can fumble, my friend, with that beautiful set of hair. Absolutely any day of the week.
Yeah.
My top hat on, man. I'm losing my hair. So
yeah, this guy right here, he's got a top hat on.
Hair or no hair, that'd be the question. Well, that'd be the question will be who will beat Meowers or NFE be the question. Exactly. So Meowers will get that little bit of advantage, of course they should, because they were straight through. But have they not played NFE all season, all this evening, all tournament long? NFE had to battle their way through. This is also giving the AKA, let's say, underdog a little bit of an advantage because they have to. Then they got to play. You know, the champs are sitting around at the moment, gathering rust perhaps on their cars, whereas NFE has been spicy. The engines are warm, and they're ready to play. So let's go, and we're ready to play. Starcoin. Let's go. Call it. Final round.
We are ready.
This evening.
NFE on the blue. It's Meowers on the orange. Best of 7 series with Meowers 1 game advantage. As here we have. It's the orange side starting off aggressive. Meowers already 1 shot on target. It's saved away by FAL. Willie Mandem trying to follow it down. It's Bang playing midfield, but the ball is going to be hit right over him. Julian on that last line of defense keeps the ball out of danger and keeps this ball at a pretty neutral point for these 2 teams. There's Julian with the shot. Bang! Off the play! Follows it right on in and just walks it down. And perfect game sense from Julian taking that demo.
And we heard it for a little while, but we're going to hear it right now. Bang sends the flowers from Meowers to NFE and says, welcome along to the grand finals, my friend.
Welcome to the grand finals is right. And Meowers starting off strong, looking to take this game number 1 and take a 2-0 lead in this grand final series here, as they do have the 1 game advantage. If that is a bit confusing for you guys, basically they just start off as if they were to win game 1.
And they should have, of course, because they went through to the winners finals immediately. And of course, we're playing the under bracket there for anybody else who wanted to challenge them in the finals at the moment. And it was MLE, of course, FE, sorry. They make their way through here. But that's only 1 game back foot. Certainly possible, of course, at the best of 7 to come back and win this one. But at the moment, we do have, obviously, Meowers, crying, per se, or purring their first goal. We'll see. Yep. Bang has been absolutely on fire. And Bang's actually just banged a prod into a demo, and there's a slow and steady. Perhaps wins the race. Pod's got back here. Got to clear it, but absolutely no boost. It's been missed. Gone to foul. I don't know, Hempty. We've seen some great plays from both players. There's that big tournament trophy sitting in the background there. It's got $30 attached to it, guys. Who wants it? Who wants it? It's up for grabs.
It is up for grabs, and it's all going to come down right here. And there's the passing play. I don't know if that was the original plan, but that's what happened. Willie Mandem trying to find a shot, and Bang was just there to receive.
I thought Bang was going to be like, it's your shot. He could have even probably trying to slam that in reverse and say it's your goal, but unfortunately we couldn't get it done in time. Either way, it's a goal. That's all that matters. And that's team effort.
We can't be talking about goal steals and stuff like that. It's got to be a goal secure here, because $30 is on the line, as well as the glory and the pride of winning the Blizzard Weekly Rocket League tournament. And now, Bang bumps prod out of the way. Julian trying to get aggressive, and look at how much damage that 1 orange car can do. Bang just bullying his way through 2 cars, but fall gonna make him look like he's small. Right there, flicks it right over him. and it looked like he couldn't do anything. Tries to get up there, but he just does not have it in him.
Vol committed to that. Vol was tall, I think, rather than small. It doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter. Got one in the back of the net. 2:33 on the clock. They're in it. Ammo's out thick and fast. Maybe some people are a little bit unhappy about that one. That's trying to slam at the back of the net from Bang, but this time it's covered off. They know what you're up to, Bang. They studied the tapes. You're going to have to do a little bit more work than that. We have a game. Certainly have a game.
We absolutely have a game so far. This has been a very close fight. Meowers, I think they might have met their match here. This is definitely the closest match I have seen the Meowers in yet. They're still up by 1, but there's 2 minutes to go, and it's looking pretty dangerous for this orange side. NFE looking very aggressive, and Meowers, they're on the back foot, but not for long. There's the shot. It's Julian, but it's saved away by Hefty. And now Fall gonna follow it down, takes it down the corner, tries to get it centered up. There's Bang, covering it down. Perfect mechanical play, gets it over 1, but Hefty playing midfield to perfection, tries to find a cuts or clinch, I believe, but just does not quite have the pep in his step.
Dangerous double tap coming this way. Ball's gone slow in front of the net. Hetz is going to get a launch on this, got to clear it away. Bang's chasing him down. It's not a person he wants. He goes to his teammate. There's Prod and Hefty in the middle there. Willie's cleared it away. Can Foal get a touch on the ball? He can't. Hefty's come down to this other way. Midfield, great passing plays. Well, great plays, of course. Great defense more than anything at the moment. 1 minute remaining. Only one little of insurance goal there, per se. But they've got the ball control. They've got a shot on goal. Anybody going to slam this one through the net? There comes the man. It's missed it completely. Willie has. So Prod's got a kerfuffle with this one. Try to run the clock. Can't run the clock down right now. You need to get a goal.
And you do. You're still down by 1. And of course, with the Meowers' 1 game advantage, that's just going to make things even harder. Julian going to take this off to the corner, follows it down. It's off to the center, but Bang just a little bit too far behind. Going to wait to receive it, and Bang, he can take his time with this. He's in no rush, and it'll definitely benefit him to take his time here, just to waste time off the clock, because we've reached the final 10 seconds, Biggles, and NFE still needs to punch one more in.
Yeah, the time is, it's gone airborne right now. Airborne's not where you want to be. Because it's gone down the other end where they have to defend with 1 second on the clock. And its first game's definitely going to go to the Meowers. Cats live. Cats score. First game.
Wow.
Second game
Bang.
overall, of course, because they have the advantage from the start.
Yep, cannot forget about that. It's Bang coming out of the gate, swinging 3 shots, 2 of them goals. Meanwhile, on the other side, Fall. 1 shot, 1 goal, 2 saves, 5 total for the NFE side. So now, NFE, their defense was looking really strong at some points. However, every defense breaks eventually. So if you can't find a way to attack on offense and you can't find a way to punch those goals in, then you're going to have a bad time. Because it doesn't matter if you have the best defense in the world or one of the worst. Eventually, it's going to break if you keep hitting it hard enough.
I know exactly how to break Meowers down. If I was a coach, I would say it, but I'm not going to mention it on stream because I know exactly how to probably play them. And if you need to figure that one out, if I could figure it out, trust me, I can't drive these cars. I've sat shotgun before. Scary, that's for sure. I definitely wear my seatbelt. I even wear a helmet in these cars. But I can see where they can probably, if not definitely, beat Meowers. But they have to figure it out themselves. Meowers is going to continue doing what they're doing right now, and they'll win this one. And if you need to sit there and crunch some numbers and study the tape, work out the weaknesses.
That's one thing they need to do. And now, Meowers, they only got a couple, or NFE, they only got a couple more games to do so, as Meowers 1 game away from series point as well as tournament point. We are in a best of 7, and they're leading 2-0 in the series now. They're starting off swinging in this game number 3. Technically game number 2, technically game number 3. What I was trying to say. Fall. We're going to follow it down, trying to get the NFE side some sort of offensive presence, because so far we have not seen much of it in this game number 2. It's been all Meowers so far, but they're looking to change that right about now. Willie Mandem gets that clear, follows his shot down. Hefty's there to receive it, though, and the ball's going to go the other way. Prod's there to receive the pass. It's Bang with the demo! And Prod follows it in, and NFE take the lead with just a little over a minute played.
Yep, Hefty did the work. Look at that. Hefty did the hefty work, of course. Hefty did the hefty work. It cleared the goal defender away, and it was open net time. I don't know, maybe they're starting to read the Biggles' mind on how you can score against this team. We'll see.
Maybe. We see the demo from Hefty. Bang gets shut down and taken back to spawn. And that left the blue net wide open, or the orange net wide open, excuse me. There we see Willie Mandem trying to open up the blue net, but it's Hefty making that save. Hefty, perfect setup, but fall just a little bit too close to it, and he can't quite make the play. Prod going to carry it, finds the flip reset, but it's Julian shutting it down immediately. Unfortunate pinch. Hefty's got to get back there, but he will do it. Still, 1-goal lead for NFE. However, that can change very fast, especially when we're talking about a team like the Meowers. How fast they can strike is unreal. Like I said, cat-like reflexes. And in this case, I'm not making a pun about their name. It's true. They can strike hard and they can strike really fast. It's right there. Muley Mandem finds the double tap. And what was I just saying, Biggles? What was I just saying?
Cat-like reflexes, my friend. Meow. It's hissing, of course. But I was worried about before you even said that, because when I saw all the blue team kerfuffling in one corner, that to me meant you're in big trouble. They did not cover the corner. The corners are crucial here in Rocket League, as you're aware. You've got to clear the ball out. You can't be sitting there playing with your food. Cats don't play with their food. They strike. They eat. They actually torment their food more than anything, don't they?
Hefty at midfield follows it down, trying to set that ball up in a favorable position for him or maybe a teammate to make a play out of. Bang. Takes it over one, but Prod's there to receive. Counts as a save. Julian flying in from the right side. Bang to receive that pass. Fall, though. Tries to flick it over one, but it's Willie Mandem playing defense, winning that 1v1. Prod, booming shot.
Did you see Prod clear from downtown? I was going to say,
Clear
that's a
from
clear clear. That's
downtown.
what Prod has been the clearer of all clearers. This time around, Prod's going, you know what, guys? I'm sick of clearing. I'm going to score. How about let me just do this work from downtown? He did. I like it. Good work.
Clear from downtown, and now Fall going to try to follow it up and take a 2-goal lead here. It's Hefty, though, with the shot. It's going to be Hefty taking the lead. And NFE sitting pretty. 2 minutes left, and they have the insurance goal.
And the memo just got faxed in. Yes, that's right. Faxes still exist, I believe. The fax just came in on the little fax inside the car from NFE. It said, guys, if we don't win, we're going home. $30. You're fired if it goes back to the Future. DeLorean. There it is. You don't want to be fired? Get fired up and win this match. And I guess they're fired up. Do you think they got the memo?
I think they did get the memo. Got the fax, got the email, whatever they got. They definitely got it. And now they got the insurance goal +1. They got the bundle. They got the insurance bundle that bundles everything that you can possibly own. You got insurance on everything.
10% off your car insurance, aren't you? 10% off your grand final insurance. And this is definitely going to put our... yeah, go ahead.
10%. I was just saying 10%.
It's good to see it's going to be a battle, because look at that. If you actually see that in the background, there is a massive statue of a trophy that you could have. Bang. Julian's going, no, it ain't over yet. It ain't over just yet. The mechanical... That's why it's called the Mechanical Menace, my friend.
Because you do stuff like that.
He's like that shopping cart trolley, isn't he? Where it wiggles all the time and you can't steer the trolley in the right direction. He's that Mechanical Menace.
He is the front left wheel of the shopping carts at the supermarkets, and that is definitely a feeling that most of you relate to. If you don't relate to it, then you probably
you've never been shopping.
You've never been.
It doesn't matter if you're 10. If you're, your mother and your father always go, don't push the cart. It's like, I'm trying to push the cart. It's not going in the right direction. It is for Julian.
That it is, and it almost was for fall. However, the 50 there keeps the ball in play and keeps this game all in favor of NFE. Still, 2-goal lead here as we see Willie Mandem trying to get some offense going, but it's Hefty making that save. Willie Mandem going to take it off the wall. Prod trying to fly it all in and take it down. It is a great clear.
Hefty. I don't like him being kerfuffling in one corner. I see it all the time. You've got to clear the ball as much as possible because time is on your side right now, and that's not going to be on your side too much because Bang's back. Bang Bang is back.
We have a game. I think it just registered. We have a game. 26 seconds. This is winnable for Meowers and NFE. They must hang on to this game.
You got to not kerfuffle too much in the corner, guys. You got to play make. If I was definitely right now NFE, I would just be going for goals. Don't sit back and try to defend. Put the offense on. Put the ball down the other end of the court and run the clock down as much as possible. Talk to Doc. He knows the time machine. He knows how it's going to work. 8 seconds to go. Put that thing into the ball. But look at this. Willie's not going to give up just yet. They're going to clear it. Oh, he got to slam it to the ground right now. Pod will. Maybe. No, it's bounced to the corner. It's bouncing in dangerous territory. They're actually putting the offense on right now. It's going to be all up to foul. Foul. Bang's not giving up. Dangerous. There it is. NFE do get it. Ooh. I put a heart rate monitor on these cars right now, mate. They're revving at 17,000 RPM.
That was a very, very dangerous position for NFE, though. They got to be careful about that. But one interesting thing that happened there, that might have given Meowers momentum for this game, number 4. Because, let's not forget, Meowers, they scored their last 2 goals in NFE. They haven't scored in like over 2 minutes. So Meowers, they know how to bust open that NFE defense. However, NFE, they were struggling those last like few minutes there. Because they just were not able to open up the defense, and they were barely able to keep Meowers out of the net.
They went defense. That's the problem, my friend. They sat back there and said, look, we'll hold the defense there. We'll hold off. But Meowers are very capable of striking. Cats scratch, man. Cats scratch. We've all had cats, right, as pets. Yeah, you get on the wrong side of a cat, they get angry, they scratch. That's what Meowers did. NFE needed to apply the offense. They were very lucky to get away with that one. Now, NFE needed to score immediately off the bat here, I think, and put the cat back into the litter box, I'd say. Really? Was that going to pan out? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, cats have... No? Let's see if they can purr. I'm not sure. What is the Achilles heel of a cat?
I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I do not know. I got nothing for you. But what I do have for you is Game 3... Game 4 with the advantage here. And right now, off the kickoff, it is the offense of NFE that's getting things going, putting Meowers off on the back foot. Still scoreless, however. Dangerous position for the Meowers. It's NFE coming out of the gates swinging. Prod going to go up for it, centers it up. It's going to be tapped down. But no, Hefty just a little bit too slow on the draw. Prod playing midfield, hits it off, backboard, waterfalls down, but it's Julian making the save. Hefty playing midfield once again. These teams really know how to play midfield and keep the ball in their favor and keep possession of the ball. And that is a huge, huge part of play for Rocket League here. Oh, wow.
Oh. Yeah, exactly. They had good defense there. But they've got to be on the defense again and again and again and again. And Willie says, guess what? The cats are in town. Meow, meow. Meow mix, please deliver. Willie does. In the back of the net. Sorry, the puns try to come there, guys. We're having fun, of course. Demo off the bat immediately. Somebody needs to change the cat litter. We'll see. I do like the plays. that NFE are doing. They need to collaterate themselves and get on control. Remember? All you do is just scratch the cat in the right just behind the ears, I think it isn't it? Underneath the chin. That's purr. Get him relaxed and then strike. That's what we need to do. Oh, demos.
That's what you got to do right there. That's how you got to tame this Meowers guy.
We got a commentator down. I need to defibrillator on you, my friend. Okay, you okay? You back with us?
Behind. I'm good. Scratch behind the ears. Get under the chin, and that's when you strike. It's right there. Almost dangerous for NFE, but the Meowers, they keep the lead, or NFE, they keep the lead at 1, and Meowers can't quite find the net again. Julian trying to deny the shot, but it's going to be Willie Mamdom getting the save. However, ball is put in a pretty awkward spot for the Meowers. NFE looking pretty good right now if they can find the shot, which they will. It's Fall taking the cat out of the bag and tying this game right up.
Yep, change your kitty litter right now, because look, Fall, he's beat both defenders. Julian was charging at it 2 for now, but just a day late, dollar short. We have a tied game. There's $30 up for grabs, guys. That'll give you about 3 or 4 Whiskers dinners at least. I'll feed you a cat for a week if you can get this win for the team. If you have a cat, Gus, $10 each. Yeah, that's a few cat dinners.
Yes, you are absolutely right about that. That's really what important. But NFE looking to deny that. They're looking to use those $30 for something else.
But cat grooming, maybe. Because it seems right now that NFE is going to be like, yeah, come on, get on with it. We love cats, of course. Damn off the bat. I like Paul's great shot there. They're applying a little bit of the pressure at the ball. The ball's going to fall. Had to clear that one immediately. And don't let Bang be in control of this ball, because Bang is the alpha cat here right now. He's the tiger of the field.
Bang is very dangerous. We cannot deny that. Only 1 shot, 0 goals, assists, saves, and all that. But we cannot forget what he has done in the earlier games and the earlier series as well. He's a very dangerous player, and you cannot give him space, or else he will make your entire team look silly.
If I was NFE, I'd clip his claws. That's what you need to do. Oh, demo in the front of the net, but there's nobody there to chase it through. 1 minute on the clock. Little bit of advantage to NFE. Could they bring this one back? There's 2 games. There's 2 games in Meow. They could run away with this series right now. NFE can bring the series back in and make nobody sleep tonight, because you're nocturnal. You don't sleep. Monday night, bang in the back of the net. And there is a score there for Hefty. So that's it. This could be the insurance goal. 1 minute on the clock. Send the cats back to the pound.
1 minute and some change left in this game number 3-4 with the game advantage. Let's not forget, Meowers with that game advantage. NFE, they're going to have to fight from the ground up, but that's exactly what they're doing. With this game, they will tie the series up. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. There's still a minute left, and the Meowers, they can strike hard and they can strike fast. We've said it multiple times, the cat-like reflexes, because there's no other way to put it. They're a very aggressive team, and they can just score and score and score in an insanely fast manner. As there we see Bang trying to set something up, but it's just delayed in the corner, and this is pretty smart play from NFE, just keeping it in the corner. If it's in the corner, it's out of reach for Meowers, and there's nothing they can do with it to put it in a dangerous position.
Last time they did that, but they got scored again, so I'd be very cautious about that one. Clears. Other key here. Get the ball opposite away. Make, basically, the cats chase for it. Cats like chasing for balls, don't they? Send the ball down the other end, make the cats chase. That's how you're going to win this match, because you want to run the clock down. You have an insurance goal. I know that the cats can score right now. Cats can definitely chase the ball down, and they'll torment it, and they'll torment you any day of the week. But 9 seconds on the clock right now, even if they score, this could definitely be going to the crunch time right now. It ain't over at all. The grand finals, $30 up for grabs. NFE got it, and we have a tie series.
Tie series. 2-2 as we get into game 4. And now this could be the turning point. Meowers started off with, of course, the advantage and then game 1. But it's been all NFE since. and this could be where everything turns around. The winner of this next game is on series point, and that's grand finals point, $30 point. Two more games for these
a whole
teams.
$30, mate. $30 is $30.
Exactly.
I will take that in my back pocket any day of the week. If you don't like $30, my friend, you don't like cash. But you know what? It's a $30. The fact that you beat everybody in this tournament to get to that, and that itself, just beating everybody, is worth more than $30.
I gotta agree with you. Just the thought, the pride, the glory of winning the tournament, as well as the $30 split between 3 ways. That's $10 each. Not too bad. But you also have the memory,
my friend, for your beautiful hair, for sure.
Absolutely, you cannot forget about that. That is a whole lot of shampoo and conditioner for me.
Yeah, who's going to be shampooing and conditioning their way into the back of the net? That's going to be the key, isn't it? Because this is the crunch time game. This is it. This is the one you really, 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 did I say really? Really want to win.
You really want to win this one. 2-2. The next game is match point and is series point, tournament point, however many points you got. One more game, and they're 1 away. So you really, really want to win this one. Like you said, really, 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 really want
to really
put yourself on that front foot.
Squared, exactly. Divided by infinity. Yeah. It's and also, you know, this is the thing that Meowers is probably going, guys, we're dropping a little bit. We're dropping. It's happening. You can't be doing that when you had that little bit of advantage, of course, at the start of the match. You've got that one game already. But we do know that NFE is coming back thick and fast. They see the trophy, that right up in the background there, the trophy there. Don't you want that on your shelf? I know you maybe have to ask for another shelf. Build another shelf on your wall. That trophy is waiting for you.
I would absolutely love to have that trophy on my shelf, and I'm sure these players would too. You just look at it every time. That was from the Blizzard Weekly Tournament. That's what it's all about. Willie Mandem, though, trying to carry it all the way down. The solo plays from the Meowers are really coming out this game here. Haven't seen too much team play in this game. Still scoreless. There we see Julian with the self-goal shot. However, luckily, Willie Mandem was there to make that save. There we see the shot on goal from Prod, but it's hit away. Willie Mandem taking it down. It's going to be Fall making that save, getting that clear. Julian trying to set it up for his teammate, but Prod realizes what's going on. Willie Mandem there for the center, but Bang is a bit too far behind. Bang carries it in himself. No, it's Prod making the save, keeping this game scoreless as we're almost halfway through.
Shutting down the Bang. Turning Bang into blanks is the key. That's what's working. I'm loving it. This is going to be... They are fighting tooth and nail. They want this $30. And why not? $30 is $30. Go for it. And not to mention trophy. Not to mention glory rights. This is great.
Bragging rights.
Bragging rights. Of course. That's the best rights you get, isn't it?
You are absolutely right about that. And here we see Fall trying to carry it. There was one man in front of him trying to help him out, get those demos. But Meowers just a little bit too sneaky and slippery. Now, Hefty playing midfield. But he's going to be overrun. It's on Fall to make this save. It's hit down. Julian takes it to the side. Vows to center it up rather than take the shot. Mechanical error there. Gives control back over to NFE, but not for long. Still in a dangerous spot for them. Meowers looking pretty good, but they gotta make something of it. They're keeping control of the ball, but they're not finding any shots. They're not finding the goals. They've got to find their way into the net.
Everybody's fired up right now. They're coming out of the gate. They're charging. They're boosting. They're just basically all tackling the ball somewhere, but there's no playmaking occurring. That's the reason why you're not seeing any great real shots on goal. They're just all playing as individual team members right now. That's not going to work. You have to play as team members. This could be the first team passes. Didn't work there. That's what's happening. Either that, as well as the other teams are also defending well and shutting those playmaking down. 1 minute on the clock and nobody has scored yet. That goes to show you that everybody's aggressive and nobody's offensive.
Oh, no!
Too late. There it is.
Oh. Rotation error. The 2 words that no one wants to hear, and the two words that have won and lost so many games of Rocket League: rotation error. Someone on NFE just not falling back and completely missing their rotation. And now, Meowers in firm control of this game, and they are on the verge of series point.
That's what exactly as you mentioned. It's just that miscommunication. Everybody was playing as. I'm sorry, everybody was playing as solos. I had to say that first. What?
Yeah.
4 minutes and change into this race, into this game. Oh, good save.
Oh, the double save.
Still no coordination. I think next one that coordinates a nice little assist and a goal will get this one, but who will get it? This is ones versus ones at the moment. I have to say, just 3 of them, 6 of them on the field, all playing ones.
Here we go. Final 5 seconds. Bang, looking to find one more, and it will be hit in. And Meowers officially secure series point and tournament point with the double tap. Slow roller, 11 miles per hour. And now it's going to be all on NFE to bring us back and send us into Game 7.
Meowers did it, but that was one of the big kerfuffle games I've ever seen all series long. You look at those assists, they were practically 0 between everybody here. It was just everybody that was literally just a free-for-all. That's what that was. It was a free-for-all. Anybody gets to the back of the net gets to the back of the net. That won't work every single time you want to win as a team. It somehow worked in Meow's favor, but that is not the way you want to play this game. It is what it is. If it wins for you as a team, that's great, but that's not the way NFE had scored. That's not the way Meowers had scored previously in the past. I want to see these guys playing together as a team. I think if NFE can get that all structured better, they can come back on this one. Otherwise, if you're going to go to that ones versus ones, Meowers will win this series.
I got a feeling that you are right about that, because mechanically, like just sheer mechanics, I think it favors Meowers. However, NFE, they can really manipulate and take advantage of Meowers not really playing that smart. They're just kind of sending everybody at it. So if NFE can play a bit smarter, find the passing plays and the team-oriented plays, then the Meowers are going to be in real trouble. As here we are, Game 6, 3-2 in favor of Meowers. It's going to be up to NFE to take this game and send us into Game 7.
They need to score early. I want to see more from Hefty. He's doing good. Foul is the clearer of clearer. Foul's scored a lot from downtown this evening as well. Prod. Foul's got the ball here. He's got to slow and steady. He's got to try to clear one of the opponents. He's got to line up in front of the goal there. Anybody to slam it in the back of the net. He doesn't need anybody to slam it in the back of the net. Foul scored. This is a switcheroo. I still like the play. He did double tap it. There was defense there, but he did have a couple of those players ready to put it there. Prod was in the background, so good play. Good score. First one.
You always got to respect those solo plays whenever they work out like that. However, realistically, you just cannot default to those. Those have to be those one-off plays. As if you make that your main play and like your main style of play, then you are not going to get very far.
What's happening right now? We're just kind of reading it. It's like you're studying it, isn't it? You're making notes right now. Unfortunately for these drivers, these players don't have time. Oh, completely missed! Oh, that's a very rare error, isn't it? From the Meowers. And Prod will take that one any day of the week and say, you know, meow this, my friend. Chicken, live and dinner. MLE's, NFE is in the house.
NFE, 2-goal lead here. A little over a minute played. And now Meowers going to be down by 2. A nice passing play right there. However, Prod read it to perfection. Read it like a book and shut it down before it even got going. Julian, a little bit of a double commit there by Bang. But Bang going to fall back, get into better position. Going to wait to receive that ball. Bang, just watching it go past. And that was a very dangerous spot. NFE missed opportunity right there a little bit, but Meowers get away with one, and they're still down by 2, so they got to get something going here. There we see the shot taken, and there's another one! It's Fall making the save and keeping Meowers off the board, maintaining that 2-goal lead. Prod now trying to find one of his own, but it's Julian making another save. Julian tries to get it over 1, but we're back in the corner now. 3 minutes on the clock.
Ball making plays on both ends of the court. Because he also made a play to set it down the other end, but Julian says, oh, I'm sorry, my guys, you can't be making all those plays down there, Julian. Taking opportunity, beats Prod to the ball, and then taps off the wall. Both of the falls a little bit falling back in the goal area. And, well, Julian will take advantage of that any day of the week.
Now 1-goal lead as Meowers find themselves on the board. Willie Mandem trying to find a nice ceiling play double tap. However, it's not quite there. Almost halfway there. Prod with the shot. It's going to be cleared away. Willie Mandem, perfect positioning. Willie Mandem trying to find a tap again, but it's Fall getting there first. Gonna set it up for his teammates. Prod's there, but Prod just a little bit too slow, and that was the chance for the insurance goal.
Daylight dollar shot, but look at Hefty got the top of the goal there. Demo, yep. It's at least a play, mate. That's what you want. At least a play. You want to, at least if you're going to lose a goal like that, that's okay. At least you line something up. Demos are really coming thick and fast. Willie's not happy with Hefty about that shot. Prod cleared it away again. It's bouncing on top of the goal there. It'll have to go Julian just over top of Julian. Gets a little touch on it. It's going to put pressure on the foul. And they have a little bit of a domination on here. They have to clear it away. They have the double commitment there. Foul. He's got Hefty behind him. And Hefty clears one away. Hefty's got the ball. He's going to slow it down a little bit. They're all on the back foot here. Currently at the moment for the Meowers. Cleared away. Bang. Uncontrol the ball. We don't want that man in control of the ball. He can send that one in the back of the net any day of the week. As well as Julian. Send it back in the other end. Dropping like a stone in front of the net there. And his shot fired. Hefty, what has got to Hefty and Prod don't have a town meeting right now. Send it back to the other end, which they did.
Bang, looking to receive it right here. Prod follows it all the way down, though. Julian in front of the net, there to receive it. Hefty there to set it up. It's Fall taking the shot. Prod with the rebound. It's not going to be there. He's going to have to find the double tap. A bit too steep of an angle. And he doesn't quite have what it takes.
They're committing to it. They all came up. And if they miss this opportunity right now, Bang's going to come down the other end firing. Prod has to be the defender of defenders. He has 48 seconds left on the clock. They have a little bit of advantage to bring us to an absolute series. What's going to happen? They're putting the pressure on. I like it. They're putting the pressure onto the Meowers. But as soon as they put too much pressure on, Meowers can charge back at a heartbeat just like this. Prod has to do another fantastic defensive save. It's gone Hefty in the corner. Hefty managed to beat him. But it's gone back. Prod's going to have to do all the saving. The Prod's been doing all seeming long. And they need to bring the ball up the other court right now and run the clock down. Because the Cats are in town and the Cats are dangerous. When they strike, they're scary. They hurt, they meow. And they're nocturnal. 9 seconds left, Demo. This is it. This is it. Last top opportunity there from Willie, maybe. Cleared away. Back in the other end, which is exactly what I like to see. I'd have to say that's it. Yeah, definitely have a series.
We got more than a series. We got a grand final going to Game 7. We got much more than a series. This is grand finals, $30 on the line, the pride, the glory, everything that you sacrificed, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the 1-game advantage for Meowers. It's like it didn't even happen. 5 minutes separate these two teams from glory.
It's the saves. The saves from NFE. That's 5 total, I think. Even I count a few more on that one. The shots were there for both teams, but the saves. The NFE had to do it because they realized, hey, it's our life on the line right now. We have to get this. We've gone from a lower bracket. We've had to play Meowers. Meowers had the advantage, had the first game. And now, once again, it's even Stevens. Let's just reset the whole series. The grand finals, it's 0-0. Who wins the $30, wins this tournament.
This is huge. This is it. It all comes down to this. 5 minutes. Game 7. NFE versus Meowers. And this is what we've all been waiting for. I said at the start of the stream that this grand finals was a banger. We've gotten a banger and a half. And it's gonna come crashing down to this.
A Cats in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon, thank you very much for the 2 out there in the Twitch chat. This is going to be... we should go to commercial break right now and come back. No, we're not. This is live entertainment, guys. This is Twitch. It's not TV. This is called Frosty Esports. I'll tell you what. I don't think there's any ice in the arena right now, mate. It's heated up.
The blizzard is now looking like a heat wave because we are hot and ready. Now, ball bouncing around midfield. Look at Willie. A banging shot right there. Julian trying to find the shot or maybe the pass. I think he might have underestimated or overestimated where Bang was. Not quite too sure. However, still scoreless. Willie Mandem getting close and just causing a little bit of chaos. Prod following that ball all the way down. Julian trying to find the booming clear, but just does not quite have the power on it. Hefty gets it to midfield, but Willie Mandem makes it to where it will not go far and make sure that they keep NFE in an awkward position. Fall booming clear, but Willie Mandem going up, playing that offensive defense, as I like to call it, or that defensive offense. Bang getting a demo. Julian hits it over one. Taps it around. It's Prod. Hits it off to the corner. Almost 2 minutes in, and we're still scoreless.
Yeah,
Willie finds the shot. It's in. The Meowers take the goal, and it's the first lead of Game 7.
And look at the key. Look at the key there. You don't see it. It's off the play, but Bang smashed away. I think it was Hempty. Bang smashed away Hempty as a goal kicker, so he did not allow Hempty to try to defend against that one. There was play off the play. Strategy at play worked for the Cats, and they got that one, even though the shot was in there. But that's what I saw in the back there, and that had worked. So a lot of off-play work is happening here. If you want to do that, you want to win this match, you have to do that. We don't always catch it on the camera. But, yeah, working together as a team, of course. That's how you need to do it. Yes, so you win and lose as a team in the threes here. $30 up for grabs. Who wants it?
Both of these teams want it, but it's going to come down to who wants it more. Right now, I can't choose who wants it more. This game has been very close. It is Meowers in the lead right now. However, NFE, they've been really putting up a fight here. And NFE, they're on the back foot right now, but that's not going to stay like that for long. And just like that, they're already past midfield. Julian, great solo play, though. Steals the ball away. Bangs right behind him. Oh, goes low. It's Prod to make the save, but he will. Prod follows it down now. Sets it up for the third, but the third's not there. Takes his time, and it's just a little bit too slow.
Willie take it.
Shot! It's in again! Willie! Yeah. Second goal of the game! And it's 2-0 in favor of the Meowers.
I saw it because Prod was too deep there. Hefty couldn't get it. Hefty couldn't get it in time there, and that was Willie's way to run that one all the way down into the back of the net. Prod and Vol have been doing so much work clearing the ball. Demo's out thick and fast immediately as Foul gets demoed by Julian. This could be an easy goal here right now. Prod now, once again, clearing it. The problem is when Prod clears it, there's nobody there to fall it through. Fall needs to be there. Fall's taking a shot at goal. Cleared away immediately. We know Hefty is a score maker, but it's not working right now, and they have to clear this one away. I think that they're just losing a little bit of momentum right now. This is when the Cats are starting to pounce here. The Cats obviously being Meowers. Once again, they're all in their area of defending, which means you're running the clock down. You're helping the other team at the moment take more and more time. Bang, we know, is banging in the back of the net anytime he wants. Don't get him fired up. And he, once again on the damper. Look at this. Look at Willie just taking his time. Slowing the ball down.
Oh!
Focus center butt! That's just all reverse. What happened? What happened?
I think the Meowers got too caught up on going for demos, and Fall sneaks the ball right past him.
That was something unexpected and great way for NFE to take an advantage of that situation. Absolutely, because now they're in it. 1 minute on the clock. Now, I see some people going for demos. Got to work together as a team. You get one in the back of net. We have an even game. We could even go to an OT here. 1 minute remaining on the clock.
Meowers, they're still in the lead. But NFE can change that just like that, and they will do it! It's Prod off the assist from Fall! It's all tied up with under a minute to go! Game 7, Grand Finals! It doesn't get better than this!
Look at that. Over 2 players in the corner. They're waiting for something to happen. And Prod says, wait all day you want, because we're scored. We're even. 1 minute on the clock. Anybody's game.
It is anyone's game here. Hefty sets it up towards the center. It's Willie, though, making that save. Clears it off to the side. Willie follows it all the way down. Takes it off the wall. It's going to be cleared away, though. 35 seconds left. OT's a real possibility here.
Oh, what a save! He had to save it. Another shot fired. Ball is dangerous when he clears it down the other end. It's up to Bang to clear it back. He's going to send it to Prod. Prod's going to put a shot on goal there. It's Hefty. He's cleared over Hefty. It's gone to Foul. Foul is send this one up back to Fall. Good teammate play. Putting it down the other end here. Last possible chance, perhaps a goal opportunities here. Bang has to send it back the other end. 4 seconds on the clock.
Oh, it's still up. It's still up. Ball will touch the ground. It's Game 7 OT. And this is what we call a grand final.
Oh my God, my heart rate right now, my friend, is through the roof. I'm sure it is for these gladiators in the ring here for the final time. First to score takes a $300 in the back of the trunk.
$30 on the line. It's all come down to this OT. It's the shot. It's the double. Willie Mandem takes it, and it's the Meowers in Game 7. 19 seconds in OT. What a tournament!
All Willie. That was all Willie. That was a Willie play. Cleared the defender. Tapped it up there. Willie's like, go, guys. We're going to have to negotiate our $300 contract because I think I did it at the end. But he did. He did. Meowers did it. Wow. I'll tell you what. NFE did not give it up that easy. They had to come back with the extra win as well on top of it. But at the end of the day, Meowers had proven that the Cats are the ones that strike the most.
What a game. What a game right there. 3-2 in favor of the Meowers. Game 7 OT. It simply doesn't get much better than that. I don't think there's anything that could have made that better. Went all the way to Game 7. Went all the way to overtime. And in the end, it was Willie Mandem. Who else? I believe 3 goals on that game. Willie Mandem really came alive in that Game 7 right there. That just goes to show how much he wanted the pride, the glory, and of course, the $30. And just like that, the Meowers are your Blizzard Rocket League 3v3 tournament champions, brought to you by Titl 1. Wow.
Oh, absolutely. Not sure if we had any interviews from the Gladiators this evening because that was a great. Oh. The Meowers, they got through to the finals, immediately grand finals. They had that advantage. And then we know that the NFE had to battle their way through, beating the heavy triggers there. They had to beat the Royals, Murray State to get there. They had to bring it to a grueling Game 7 and a grueling overtime final match there. Could have gone anyway, but the Meowers had to do it, and they had to do it, and had to definitely earn that paycheck, put it that way.
They had to earn their paycheck is an understatement. They had to fight incredibly hard. NFE gave them a run for their money. But in the end, Meowers, they fought through. They fought hard. They hit harder. And they take home the tournament. And
Starcon, who would be your player of the game, you think, overall there for?
Player of the game? That's so hard. Because it just seemed like all 6 players really had an impact there. But I gotta say, that Game 7 performance from Willie Mandam finding all 3 of those goals, it's got to go to Willie. I don't see anybody else I don't see anyone else fit after what we saw from Willie Mandam in that Game 7. It's got to be Willie.
Yeah, Twitch chat guys out there for the last time. Trust me, you got much, much more Frost Esports Rocket League coming up your way. But you guys get to shout out. And once again, I know that Starcoin bites, but we're going to put a muffle on him soon. He's excited. He's foaming at the mouth, isn't he, after that one? Willie, I'd have to agree. Playmaker, where it needed to be playmaker, because, you know, at the end of the day, it only takes one score to win a match, and Willie stepped up to the plate, didn't he? Slammed it out of the ballpark and got his team 300 big ones in the back of their pockets.
What an unreal tournament. But that will do it from us. Thank you all for tuning in to the Blizzard Weekly Rocket League Tournament, brought to you by Titl 1. I've been Starcoin Hero. That over there has been Biggles. Biggles, you got any last words before we head home and go to bed?
I'm not at that over there. I'm facing on it again. Thank you very much for allowing me to be a part of Frost Esports. Thank you very much, Starcoin. Thank you very much, everybody behind the scenes there. Of course, Reed wants to go to sleep. We have Nick out there and everybody a part of the administration team, everybody organizing all these gladiators to be a part of it. Congratulations, all the teams that competed here this evening. Tune in, hit the subscribe button, follow button, whatever you want. More Frost Esports coming up your way. Don't go anywhere.